Hey, motherfuckers is really hot because they can't be hoes no more. Bruh, that's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. Come on, man. Y'all, you feel that tight about the fact that the government is taking your ability to get an abortion away. Why? Because of principle? I should have the right to do what I want to do with my body. And logically, that doesn't make any sense because no one's taking any rights away from you. You have the right to your body, but you do not have the right to abortion. Like that's a service provided to you, and they're taking it away. You can do what you want to do with your body. You can figure that shit out. You know what I mean? You had the right to your body. You had all the rights to your body to fucking do what you did to it. And now you want to rely on somebody else to fix your mistake. That's what we're talking about. So that just tells me that women are mad because they can't be hoes no more. They can't be reckless with the pussy no more. They can't be sexually liberated no more. I mean, you can. You can. I mean, you can go out here and do what you want to do. But, hey, chances are you're going to be fucking getting knocked up. And then that's on y'all fellas that got to be more cautious where y'all putting y'all tip too, like I said yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all still out here moving crazy, just shooting all them motherfucking clubs up, then what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all just want to be hoes. You know, pro-life, pro-choice, man, whatever. I mean, you can be as pro-life as you want to be still, and pro-choice you want to be still. This fucking decision is not going to change the way you view things. And you still have all the rights to your body. It's your choice. You can do what you want with your uterus. You know what I'm saying? You did do what you want to do with your uterus. That's why you fucking knocked up, right? But nah, you can't move reckless no more. And you can't rely on the motherfucking system to fix your mistakes. That's what we're talking about. So all this noise that you're hearing on fucking the news and social media, it's all a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, it's just for, political agendas, just because terms is coming up. You know what I mean? Like you see Michelle Obama saying what the fuck she's saying, like, we're regressing, women have fought so hard to be equals and that's fact, but that ain't got nothing to do with this. That has nothing to do with this. You putting that shit out. All I read was Michelle Obama supporting whole behavior. And then I mean it's hot news now. So everybody and everybody is all a subject matter on this shit because it's trending right now. It's hot topic. Everybody wants to add their little 2 cents on it. But at the end of the day, it's about women just want to be hoes, right? And that's being taken away from them. Cause why else would you be so fucking mad? And then I know what people are going to say, so let me like pump the brakes right now. Because I posted a little video about this yesterday about like, I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me that they overturn this decision or overturn this ruling. You know what I mean? And people was like, well, what about, what's fucked up you have that take because women get the R word all the fucking time. And you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. That is not the majority of these cases. I mean, even though that's fair, but that's not what I'm referring to. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is I'm talking about the majority of people who find themselves pregnant. They knew beforehand that there was a potential for them to be pregnant before they did what they did, before they got nutted into or before they fucking busted. Y'all knew y'all was out here moving reckless. Y'all took that chance anyway. Why? Because abortions are readily available. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about when women's rights of their body are stricken from them when they get assaulted and then become pregnant from that. We're not talking about that. And there should be some shit set in place to mitigate these situations, rectify these situations. You know what I'm saying? Abortions, at the end of the day, abortions are not going anywhere, big picture. But I'd imagine it's still going to be available for situations like that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. And then like, the different types of pregnancies where like the mother's life is at risk or the baby's life is at risk and they have to perform these emergency abortions and shit like that. But those are exceptions to what the fuck I'm talking about. It's not the majority. The majority of people live in this space where they just moving reckless and get pregnant and they mad they can't do that no more. The majority of the heat is coming from women because they cannot be hoes no more. That's what it is. It's what it is, bro. And then like see, I got this article in front of me, like this shit here. When I see shit like this, Disney, Chase, Netflix, other companies, are going to cover travel expenses for employee abortions. What I read when I see that is Disney, Chase, Netflix, and other companies will cover travel expenses for women's hoe behavior. That's exactly what the fuck that shit says. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna you in support of women being hoes. You know what I mean? Might as well say y'all are in support of paying dudes court fees as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid. It's stupid, but it's just new news right now, and it makes all the sense in the world just because of, you know, the toxic ass, soft ass space in society in which we live, where people are out here supporting stupid shit. Stupid shit. But I mean, I see why women is upset. Like, I knew the South is not gonna play that. Look at that, bruh. All Southeast is not playing that. Your ass get pregnant, you better fucking fly your ass to the West or to the Northeast to get that shit situated. Yeah, I mean, we not playing that shit in the South. But I mean, at the end of the day, abortions are not going anywhere, man. It's not. I mean, and shit. I'm not optimistic at all, but like, taking a step back and just, you know, analyzing the situation, you know what I mean, you know, adjusting to it and moving accordingly, bro, this can actually do a whole lot of good for society right now. You know what I mean? Especially with like the destruction of the nuclear family and single parent households and just the toxic ass relationship status that exists in Western culture right now, bro. Like, this would force women to be a little more judicial in their selection process when it comes to who they allow to bust them walls down. You know what I mean? And we talking about busting walls down raw, letting somebody shoot the fucking club up. Like, before you even get to that, bro, there's like a million and one ways to not get pregnant, but we just gonna skip all over that. We don't want to do that. We want to do this. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, women just want to be hoes, which is your right. You can do it. You can do it. You know what I mean? But this should, instead of getting, I mean, I understand why people get, I understand why women are getting pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like being hoes. It's fun. It's like jumping from raw dick to raw dick and getting the club shot up. It's just the day and age we live in right now. You know what I'm saying? And that just gets stricken away from them. You know what I mean? I understand why motherfuckers is tight, but you gotta keep the stack and say that's why you mad. You're not mad because all the other bullshit. You mad because you can't move reckless no more. But this actually could do good, man, because it's gonna force y'all to be more selective on who the fuck y'all decide to let up in y'all. You know what I mean? And with that, you mean these relationships have a better chance of lasting. You know what I mean? Where you're not just letting some random motherfucker get you fucking pregnant, and now because of that, you're a single mother now because you can't deal with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The nuclear family stays together because you've done enough research on your guy to actually like this motherfucker, to create a family with him and shit. Like, shit like that could stem from this, but nah, we not worried about that. Which I get it. We're not gonna worry about that. We always focus on the negative, and that's just for the day and age we live. I get it, but it actually could do good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But fellas, fellas, pay attention, because like the women screaming the loudest about this. Like, why y'all screaming so loud? Why you screaming so loud? You know what I mean? Pay attention to the girls who ain't saying nothing as well, because these are the women who not really pressed on. They don't give a fuck about it because they not out here moving reckless. You know what I'm saying? They know who they're gonna get pregnant from and when it's gonna happen. It's gonna be planned. They're gonna be a lot more judicial in who they allow to fucking shoot the club up. So then they're not pressed on it. You know what I'm saying? It's these fucking third wave ass feminists, these hoes, these modern women who want to fucking be able to do what they want to do and not be held accountable and be reckless and then want the system to fix it. That's what it is. So fellas, pay attention to who the fuck is screaming the loudest, because you need to stay the fuck away from them. You know what I mean? Hoes. But yeah, man, that's my take, bro.